If you've ever hesitated to pick up a pair of dumbbells because you were afraid you'd wake up looking like a professional bodybuilder overnight, you're not alone. The idea that lifting heavy weights makes women bulky is single-handedly the biggest myth in fitness. Before we dive into the truth, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone holding back from reaching their goals. The reality is that building massive, dense muscle mass requires specific hormonal environments, massive caloric surpluses, and years of hyper-specific training. Let's break down the science of why bulkiness doesn't just happen by accident. Women naturally produce significantly less testosterone than men, typically about 1/15 to 1/20 of the amount. Testosterone is the primary anabolic hormone responsible for massive muscle hypertrophy. Without high levels of it, your body prioritizes dense lean tissue, strength, and metabolic efficiency over sheer volume. When you see women who are extraordinarily muscled, they have spent years pushing extreme caloric overfeeding, specialized training protocols, and sometimes advanced performance strategies to achieve that specific look. What actually happens when a girl starts lifting heavy? Instead of getting bigger, your body becomes firmer, more defined, and significantly more efficient at burning calories. Lifting heavy weights stimulates lean muscle tissue, which increases your resting metabolic rate. That means you burn more energy even when you're resting, working, or sleeping. Rather than making you look broader, strength training actually pulls your posture together, tightens your frame, and creates the sculpted, strong aesthetics that most people are actually aiming for when they say they want to tone up. Another reason people confuse lifting with getting bulky comes down to nutrition and temporary initial fluid retention. When you start a new lifting routine, your muscle fibers undergo microscopic tears, causing temporary inflammation and water storage as they repair themselves. This can briefly make the scale jump or make your clothes feel slightly snug during the first few weeks. If you're also eating in a heavy caloric surplus, that increase in weight comes from extra food energy, not a sudden explosion of muscle mass. Weight training itself doesn't add unwanted size unless your total calories are structured to support weight gain. Beyond the aesthetic benefits, lifting heavy changes how your body functions and ages. Resistance training is one of the single best ways to force your bones to retain density and stay strong long term. It improves joint stability, balances insulin sensitivity, lowers stress hormones like cortisol, and builds functional strength that carries over into everyday life. Feeling capable of lifting heavy weight changes your relationship with your body, shifting the mindset from focusing only on how it looks to respecting what it can actually do. So if you've been sticking exclusively 2 hours of endless cardio out of fear of getting too big, it's time to shift your perspective. Cardio is great for heart health, but it won't reshape your physique or build long-term metabolic strength the way resistance training will. Pick up the weights, challenge yourself with progressive overload, and trust the process. You won't wake up bulky tomorrow, but you will wake up stronger, leaner, and more confident. The fear of accidentally turning into a heavy bodybuilder from lifting a dumbbell is like worrying that driving a car once will turn you into a Formula One driver. Real, heavy muscle growth takes years of intentional, exhaustive effort combined with a precise high-protein caloric surplus and heavy overload. For women, lifting heavy simply builds dense, compact muscle that shapes your natural frame, tightens your core, and speeds up your baseline metabolism. Skipping the weight room out of fear of getting too big only keeps you from building the strong, athletic, and defined physique you're actually trying to achieve. If you're ready to ditch the myths and start building real strength, put this into practice on your next workout. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more straight-to-the-point fitness advice. And drop a comment below letting me know what weight goal you're tackling next. See you in the next video.